This rank cup was surprisingly easier. I hope there are no major changes in the placements at the literal last minute. Let's see what I get. Awesome! First place! I got the Reindeer Me racing suit, power-ups to the Me's. Let's see what I pull. Oh, that cart used to be great in year 1 of Mario Kart Tour, and then I got other prizes, and then coins from friends. We can see everyone scoring less than 100,000 points. Some opponents were changing places frequently since day 6, since the spread of the scores were much closer. Third place and sixth place opponents were improving significantly on day 7, but still fall below my main opponent in second place. Sixth place was a sleeper who played the courses just on day 7. While I showed the scores and driver loadouts of opponents, I will share my experiences and feelings about Week 1 of Holiday Tour 2022. Feel free to pause the video if you want to view something such as who was able to obtain at least third place in the Fire Rosalina Rank Cup right after the results to collect the Reindeer Me racing suit. This video may be treated as kind of like a podcast or a story time of my experiences and feelings about Week 1 of Holiday Tour 2022. By showing weekly rank cup results, I want to share my journey to Tier 99, the current highest tier in Mario Kart Tour as a version 3.2.0. I hope to maintain a streak of climbing up a tier, and when I attain the maximum tier 99, I hope to remain in the tier as long as possible, until Nintendo decides to increase the tier cap in a future update. I really have wanted to accumulate more high-end uncapped tickets and high-end prizes. In my opinion, Lemmy should have a wintertime alt since Lemmy took over World 6, Iceland, and Super Mario Bros. 3. Maybe Nintendo decided with Larry, who has blue hair, to reflect the ice theme of Holiday Tour 2022. Or the fact that Mario encounters him first out of the 7 Koopalings in World 1 Grassland of Super Mario Bros. 3. If Mario faces the Koopalings in the order of the worlds. First Koopaling to be encountered in Super Mario Bros. 3 might have led to the first Koopaling to have an alt in Mario Kart Tour. Or this might have been a coincidence. Nonetheless, Nintendo should have placed Cheership or Candy Clown in the Spotlight Shop, since either card can pair with Larry, who should have been in the tour opening picture. I guess Nintendo selected the holiday drivers whom players know more. Larry may not be well known to many players. Larry Wintertime may be a difficult coin box driver to use anyhow due to his small size. Anyhow, to write down my experiences, I was able to maintain a log of activities I performed in Week 1 of Holiday Tour 2022. On day 1, my daily challenge pull was 3 rubies from DSDK Pass. Certainly! I collected my daily coins from Worldwide Balloon Battles and DSDK Pass RT. On day 2, my daily challenge pull was 5 items tickets from GBA Battle Course 1. I gathered my daily coins from Worldwide Balloon Battles and Vancouver Velocity 3R. On day 3, my daily challenge pull was 10 items tickets from Vancouver Velocity T. I gathered my daily coins from Worldwide Balloon Battles and Vancouver Velocity T. On day 4, my daily challenge pull was 3 rubies from 3DS Rosalina's Ice World. My Coins Aplenty event occurred in the Me Cup, the cup where I completed my today's challenges during the first 3 days of Holiday Tour 2022. I was able to play only an hour of multiplayer battles with Rahel and friends. I'm starting to like multiplayer battles with friends. Due to my little time on this day, I raced in Vancouver Velocity T to collect my daily coins. At least I was able to send coins to my friends on this busy day, since I plan to send the coins after multiplayer battles and before my departure from my home to see relatives. Rahel thanked me for my time to play on this busy day. On day 5, my daily challenge pull was 500 coins from N64 Frappus Nolan T. I collected all 7% player EXP from GBA Snowland R. I watched horror movies for most of this day as breaks from busy yesterday. Consequently, I failed to attend multiplayer with friends. I had to listen to upbeat music to motivate myself to play Mario Kart Tour later in the day. On day 6, my daily challenge pull was the Pipe Buggy from Vancouver Velocity 3. My Tokens Aplenty event occurred in the Kamek Cup. I believe it took me 1.5 hours to pull off a good run in Merry Mountain T. I remember I used middle shelf Gold King Boo. Now I have level 7 double uncapped loadouts at that track. I am amazed how much I grew in Mario Kart Tour. My best run could be better. I wish I pulled off a third Lucky 7 Frenzy at the end for extra points and an excellent run. Anyhow, I then collected all 70% player EXP in GBA Snowland T with a level 3 Me racing suit. Difficult to pull off Frenzies. On day 7, my daily challenge pull was 500 coins from Merry Mountain R. My Coins Aplenty event occurred in the Pink Gold Peach Cup. About an hour, I managed to pull off a decent run and Vancouver Velocity 3R with the Nabbit Me Racing suit. Then, I played multiplayer races with some friends. Overall, I was very slow for the first 4 days of Holiday Tour 2022. Then, I motivated myself to play more on the next 3 days. Scoring well on 2 tracks motivated me to succeed in the Fire Rosalina Rank Cup. I managed to put the time to max out the player EXP in the following 2 tracks, GPA Snowland R and GPA Snowland T. The Fire Rosalina Rank Cup was way easier than I expected. All the opponents were easier than I thought with coin box drivers at reasonable levels. Lucky 7 Frenzies and Greater Effort in Merry Mountain T and Vancouver Velocity 3R provided me much greater advantage to score high. I am very glad that none of my opponents leveled up Larry Wintertime to 8, or else Larry Wintertime would be top shelf in GPA Snowland, my weakest track in the Fire Rosalina Rank Cup. The highest level Larry Wintertime I saw was level 6. Consequently, I am glad to use no level boost tickets, even in GBA Snowland, where I can use my weak loadouts that I showed in my tour opening reaction video. I would rather save my tickets for reasonably difficult rank cups, and I thought the Fire Rosalina Rank Cup would be one of them. It's easier for me to collect the high-end prizes in this rank cup. Luckily, I saw no ridiculous top 10 players in my opponent's list, so that I might be able to use my girl, Party Time Pauline, more often. However, I do anticipate at least one top 10 player in my opponent's list in a future rank cup as I climb my way up to tier 99. I was able to play Yoshi Reindeer in GBA Snowland in honor of Rahelinde. Yoshi Reindeer was fun to use with his signature cart, Jingle Bells, and his signature glider, Gift Glider. I was able to play auto mode to be able to land first place. I do not mind if Yoshi Reindeer was bottom shelf with his signature cart and glider. I love using that adorable and cute Yoshi. I may as well call Yoshi Reindeer Yoshinde. The weekends during Holiday Tour 2022 were difficult for me to play multiplayer since I spent time with relatives. I seek the opportunity to spend time with them beforehand. Great job, Silver, one of my friends. You rock! Maybe someday you will make it to top 1,000 in some future tour. You might even surpass me. 6th place did make it to top 1,000 once. You have coin box drivers, allowing you to score well in rank cups, and I have seen you climbing up tiers. Anyhow, in next week's Rank Cup, I have much stronger loadouts than those in the first Rank Cup, the Fire Rosalina Rank Cup. But I cannot guarantee that the Ice Mario Rank Cup would be much easier, since a coin box driver exists in each of the 3 tracks. Someone could have invested heavily in coin box drivers to score high. Players tend to like to invest in coin box drivers since they are fun to use and they can beat out other characters with weaker items. Coin box drivers are amazing.